Hi, thank you for checking out my channel and the Persona Rerun project. If you are enjoying it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with any friends who might be interested in Persona. I am also live on Twitch at twitch.tv/MacTheVoid, as well as have a coffee. Outside of that, in the comments, I'm specifically looking for suggestions on how to play the Persona 3 DLC, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, and Persona 5 Strikers in a similar type of format. I've never played those ones before, so please be spoiler free on your suggestions, but I'd like to start preparing for the next leg of this journey, so any suggestions would be appreciated. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Thanks.
Good morning.
Morning.
This is the first time we've talked during the day. Isn't this weather lovely? This really is the start of a new day for both of us. All the fragments of my memory are finally back together. I understand my purpose now. The time has come. I know this is going to hurt, but there's something I have to tell you. This is goodbye for you and me. In my eyes, our friendship was a miracle. I want you to know that. But even miracles don't last forever. If only they did.
Nothing can last forever.
Maybe you're right. Even if eternity does exist, how would we ever know? It'd be no different than if it didn't exist.
That's a really good
I always
point.
treasure the time we had together. Today may be the end, but the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that.
Ferris is looking at me with teary eyes. I sense a strong bond between Ferris and me.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost path of the Death Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the death within thyself.
Thanatos! Finally.
It was fun while it lasted.
Won't be making it. Morning, Mac. Hope your stomach's up to celebrating tonight, because we're gonna stuff our faces full with sushi. Only sushi? You've got a point. This is Krisha Senpai we're talking about. Maybe we'll get crab and blowfish? Man, I can't wait. You better come back right after school. Please let me have a chance to save in the middle of school, though. I would really appreciate that. There are plans for a celebration to be held tonight. Oh, thank God. We can finally get back to living a normal life. But honestly, it feels kind of weird. Well, let's just have fun celebrating tonight. I got stopped by the archery team. I'll see you later. Oh, so it was just there to give me an opportunity to save, which I appreciate, because I took advantage of it. It's the only time I've saved during the day.
Damn, this is some primo sushi.
The slices are huge!
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aige-san and Ikutsuki-san?
He took it to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'll join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
That must be my father.
Oh, did you bring food for the secretaries as well?
So it's finally over then.
That's right. Who's he?
Can't you tell? That's Kirijo-senpai's dad. She looks exactly like him.
You think so?
She doesn't have an eye
Congratulations,
patch.
everyone. You've done well. No words can express my gratitude. Though you'll never receive the recognition you deserve, your achievement was truly monumental.
Thank you, really.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Oh, it was no big deal.
Thanks to you, the 12 shadows behind all this chaos have been
God, he's such a
destroyed.
good
You've
dude.
carried this building long enough. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth. As of midnight tonight, the specialized extracurricular execution squad will be disbanded.
Disbanded.
Oh, right.
No longer must you risk your lives in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life. Is something the matter?
Yeah, it's nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits. And don't worry about holding back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Did you bring more?
Sweet! Freaking finally! Listen up, everyone.
Oh, there's still some pieces left, huh?
Now that we're good and stuffed, how about we take a picture together?
A picture?
Actually, I did try to take one last night. Except I forgot it doesn't work during the dark hour.
You mean you brought a camera with you to the battle?
That's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, it was our last battle and all. Excuse me, mister. You mind taking our picture?
Ugh, I feel like such a tourist. But you know, I do kind of want a picture too.
I mean, yeah,
Oh, wait.
we should celebrate.
Kusuke-san and Aigus aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. All right, everyone, get together. Come on, squeeze in tight. Everyone, get real close to me.
You want me close too?
No, not you.
Jeez, don't make the poor camera guy wait all day. Hey, we're good to go. You can take the picture whenever.
How's this for a pose?
Hey, get your hand out of my face!
Aw. Aw. That's
Is it just
cute.
me, or did this not get my good side? We'll just take another one when Aigus and Akutsuki-san get back, all right?
Yes, yes, we hear you. I could really get used to this worry-free lifestyle.
How about you, Koro-chan? Are you excited for all this meat?
The celebration party continues. I spent a moment of relaxation with my battle-weary friends. Only 7. Wonder what I missed out on that would have gone it to 10 by the end of the game.
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed. Yeah, me too. I could need another bite.
I'd murder for 3 trays of sushi like that. I also understand that sigh though. Of oof.
Suit yourself. For Maru, you hungry?
Which ones are you allowed to eat? Do you know?
Don't give the dog raw fish. You'll make him sick.
Oh.
Aigus and Akutsuki-san sure are running late. And just look at the time. It's almost midnight. The hell?
Those guys in the suits transmogrified.
The Dark Hour's still happening? Senpai, what's going on?
I'm not sure.
Guess I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
Say what?
Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where's Ikutsuki? And he hasn't even called. What could he be doing with Aigis that's making him so late?
I mean, it is something to be worried about now.
Mitsuru?
Everyone, prepare to move out. We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Ikutsuki-san.
Aigis? What are you doing here?
She's simply here to fulfill her role. As a weapon, that is.
What?
Kutsuki-san! What are you trying to pull?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we've been fighting this whole time. So why?
What are you trying to accomplish? Destroying the Shadows, getting rid of the Dark Hour. It was all a lie, wasn't it? You've known since the beginning.
Excellent deduction, Kirijo-kun. Unfortunately, you're too little too late.
No.
You tricked us?
It's all going just as I planned. It's no accident that the Dark Hour and Tartarus continue to exist. I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited. And thanks to your diligence, that destiny has been fulfilled. Death, the Almighty, shall soon arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you saying? Why would you want that?
The end shall come and free this world.
I really like
from
that art.
despair. It will be the death of everything. But
That's really
also
good for villain art. I really like that.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
You see, I too was a scientist on the project 10 years ago. The experiment did go awry. But that wasn't the reason the Dark Hour and Tartarus came to be. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That's why your grandfather gathered so many Shadows, to initiate the fall.
That can't be.
Humanity has overrun this world, turning it into a barren void in the process. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin. According to the prophecy, the fall will be orchestrated by a prince. And once he has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king.
Sorry, where did we get a prophecy from? Did I just space out?
Years ago failed, but the time has come at last. I am that prince.
This is insane. Are you serious with this shit?
I do apologize for deceiving you, but all your hard work has paved the way for the future. Stay at my side for just a bit longer, and you too will find salvation.
Find it how? By dying? I have a question for you.
And what's that?
In that video from my dad, he said the Shadows had to be defeated. Was that a lie too?
That was in fact his recording. Of course, I had to modify it to my specifications.
You doctored it?
Such an unsavory way to phrase it. Your father, Eiichiro Takeba, was a superb scientist. He didn't know me at the time, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, his research led him somewhere far deeper. But unfortunately, he couldn't comprehend the magnificent potential of the Fall.
So I have a weird complaint right now.
Left that recording at the expense
A really
of
weird.
his life.
So it seems. But it did come in quite handy. I'm sure he'd be happy knowing that.
I have a weird complaint right now. I wish he still made bad puns. But like this is a thing that like bothers me about like most betrayals in media and games and movies and books and stuff, is that like once they betray the person, it's like all previous aspects of their like personality are gone. A lot of times, you know what I mean? Because like the overriding part of their personality becomes they were the traitor. They betrayed us, you know, whatever. But like I wish it was like he should still be making shitty puns at like, and I know that sounds weird, right? Because it's like such a serious moment and it's like the reveal of like one of the bigger villains of the game, right? And so it may tonally seem at odds, but I actually think it would drive it home further, you know? I don't know, maybe it's just me, especially since he's so confident in himself and his ability to win right now, right? Because of Aegis. So it makes sense if like he was still pulling out puns because he's relaxed, you know?
So you were behind it all?
Unless he's about to pull out some, in which case
My dad. And me too.
Used is such an ugly word. It had to be done for the sake of the world.
Our job is to right the wrongs of the past. And we intend to do just that.
pretty much everyone looks so upset except for me. Fuka looks sad.
I was hoping you'd be able to see the light, but you are just kids.
See,
after all.
I was hoping you'd be
Maybe
able to
my
see the light,
expectations were too high.
though that may have to wait till morning or something like that. Like make a dumb pun there to show that it's like still him, which would make it worse, you know?
I guess it's time you fulfilled your role. Capture them and prepare them for sacrifice.
Understood. Energy output at maximum.
I guess. What's wrong? I guess, please.
God,
Engaging.
I love this shit. Like this is part of why I'm like so into robot stories, AI stories. Is it didn't even bother showing us her beating our asses, huh? But yeah, yeah, what was I was about to say that like that's part of why I love robot stories, is like this entire
What's going on here?
arc of like them having to fight against the programming for like, it seems I was unconscious. Fighting against their programming to like either protect people or the opposite, protect themselves, fight people, like, but like that whole thing of like
What is this?
being told to do something and fighting against that to earn self-determination, and particularly when it does involve other people though, like you've ordered me to do this thing but I'm gonna fight against it. It's kind of like mind control with extra steps,
Ikutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
but like
It's
I
exactly
think the
what it
extra
looks
steps
like.
make it like
They
just that much
are
more
our
tasty.
sacrifices. Harbingers of the fall. All the pieces are in place. And now, the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What? Bastard! You're full of shit!
My, how lively. I guess...
Affirmative.
Father!
You traitor! Are you insane? Far from it. You know, your father was an unfortunate man. After all this time, even his own son can't comprehend his vision.
My father was wrong. Death as deliverance is an ideology no one should ever embrace.
You fool. You've become nothing but a burden. I guess this man will be our first sacrifice. Now, deliver unto him.
No. Please, Aigis, don't!
What are you doing, Aigis? Fine! I'll do it myself! 10 years. I've wasted 10 long years. I am not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
These 3D cutscenes are so fucking cool. I mean, sorry, I should be mourning cool dad death.
Aigis, execute the sacrifices now! I'm putting an end to this.
She can even kill dad.
Come on,
You think
I know
she's
you
gonna
wouldn't
kill
do
us?
Do it, Aigis!
Love of my life. It's okay. Best girl of all best girls.
What the?
Aigis!
What?
Father!
You good-for-nothing failure of a machine! I'll do it!
Koromaru!
Nice.
It's all over, Chairman.
You don't get it, do you? Why do you waste your time searching for a reason to live in this broken world? There's no point to it at all. The only possible way to fix this is to start over!
I really like this vocal performance.
Yes, I was chosen. I'm going to be the god of the new world! What a shame.
The audio cue is so cool. Interesting that he says he's going to be that and then says he's so close. Like he's aware that he lost. Which is interesting in and of itself. Is SMT3
How did it come to this?
a alternate reality where he succeeds? Okay, sorry. Obviously not.
Itsuki-san! Father! Father! Father. My father once made a promise. He swore he would atone
Once a
for
month,
putting
someone
our
must
generation
die,
in danger,
apparently.
even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a persona user so I could protect him.
Mitsuru slumped to the floor, crying like a child. Soon, the dark hour will end. Sonata picked up the stunned Mitsuru. Everyone returned to the dormitory in silence. Good morning, Metkin, Mona-chan. The fan thieves are all over the newspaper and television. We're outlaws now. We're at the point we can send a calling card, but it makes me anxious to sit around and wait. How about you, Metkin? That doesn't bother me. I usually sit around and wait.
Yes!
I should have expected nothing less of you, leader. Puzzles like these make me think about a lot of things, even more so since we can't afford to fail. So we're sending the card on the 18th. It's a ways away, but I'd like to spend those days wisely.
Oh, no.
This country's been getting dangerous, and peace has been our only redeeming feature. The fan thieves should target somewhere bigger, more global, not this tiny island country. Like, oh, I don't know, the casino city of Las Vegas or something. It was like a dream when I went there. I might not look it, but I'm good at card games. The 4 suits of cards will symbolize something. By the way, Mr. Void, look at this.
How about you?
Clubs is a club, diamonds is a gem, so what does a spade represent? I'm gonna guess a spear? I actually don't know this.
Too bad.
No, it's a sword, okay. If you look carefully, don't you think? And the heart was originally the Holy Grail. Oh, like swords. Like yeah. The card of swords. I should have known that. Oh, I feel dumb. Yeah, they say the Sutans represent classes of people. The rulers of the Holy Grail are clergymen. However, there are cards that belong to no class. In other words, they have no suit. I mean, the only card without a suit is the Joker. Some theories say it originates from the Fool and Tarot decks, but no one knows where it really came from. However, both are trump cards that can bring about unexpected effects. How you use them is critical.
Yeah.
You heard her, Joker. Pretty good name if I do say so myself. I kinda wish I'd given myself a cooler name. Yeah, you were kind of fine with it when it was just Ryuji and I, and then suddenly everyone else started joining. And you're like, oh no, whoops! I should have called. I should have done something different. I should at least stay until we graduate. The fan thieves are students of our school, right? What? Who is it? I was seriously in love with Dr. Maruki. No point in going to the nurse's office now.
Hey.
Shouldn't we tell the others about the... They keep telling me, oh, Dr. Maruki's gonna leave. You have to be careful, he's gonna leave. But then he's not even fucking here. All right. Hey, on. I think we're on your last one, right?
Hey. That's too bad.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, we're on your final one. Same with Ryuji. All right. So part of me wants to just finish it off, right? And then part of me is like, no, I should go work on Yusuke or Shinya since you know this is the reality where we're actually gonna hang out with Shinya. So I'm unsure. Let's finish off the ones that are available to me now, actually.
Thanks.
Oh, whoops. I want you to be there for it. It's at Seaside Park. Let's go.
All right.
Don't pull a stunt like that again, okay? Okay, I won't. What's going on here? Oh, right. You fell victim to it too. It's okay if I tell her, Mika-chan? Yeah. Do you remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up to our shoots? Oh yeah, I remember. Well, apparently Mika-chan was posing as our agency and telling them shoot locations changed. We had heard rumors that she might have been doing it, but we thought people were just jealous of her. I mean, those shoots she filled in for really boosted her popularity. Anyways, I asked her about it today, and all she had to say was, I'm sorry. What I did was really terrible. I caused so much trouble for everyone. But I'm gonna start working even harder from now on, I promise. Nah. Anyway, let's get started. You ready to go, right? Yep. You really did something that lame? What are you calling lame? This industry is overflowing with models. Without an in, your career will never even get off the ground. Justice don't come to those who wait. You have to make your own luck if you want to succeed. You really are something. It's your own fault for getting the boot. If you can't crawl your way back up, you may as well go home. And either way, it's not like I'm not talented. I just needed my shot, and now I'm selling like crazy. You talk big, but they still found out about your fake emails. Sure, but all I had to do was offer a teensy apology. It would have been dumb to try and hide it from them. Anyways, they can't sack me now. I'm gonna get even more popular if it means being detested for my actions.
Oh!
You're just like the villains I used to admire when I was a kid. Beautiful, strong, and wicked. Honestly, I can't bring myself to hate you. Well, I don't have any trouble hating you. Sorry, Mika, but your hard work is only gonna get you to second place. I'm gonna be the #1 model. You might be more popular right now, but I'll take that spot from you fair and square. Alright then. I won't pull any more tricks. I'll be you beauty, fair and square.
Of course.
Sounds good to me. The photo shoot started. An and Mika are both beaming at the camera. Yeah, that's it. This way. Hey, isn't that Mika? Wow, she's even prettier in person. Oh, it's Mika. Oh, and An too. They're both so cute. What must they eat to have bodies like that? The world is so unfair. They might have some natural beauty, but they've got to be exercising to have those bods. Wow, what a pose. Give me a few more, just like that. Something's changing on Sean, huh? Yeah, maybe she's really amped up the sexiness. Maybe she gained some confidence? Alright, let's take 5 here. Go get changed, Mika-chan. And this is so fun. Today's been really great so far. So, how was I? You really gave it your all. Well, yeah, I had to work extra hard with you watching, Mac. I know I said I want to be the #1 model, but I'm okay with that not happening just yet. For now, I just want to keep improving, one step at a time. Then, someday down the line, I'll be able to look at myself with pride. Hopefully people will see that confidence and draw strength from it. I'm going to be a ray of light for the people of this planet. Just like you and Shiho are for me. You can do it, An. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. Mac, you're my light. My light? Dumb. Alright, break time's over. An-chan, you're gonna be the main focus for the session. Got it.
Hey!
Hey, let's hang out a little more once the shoot ends, okay? An seems to be thinking about something.
Back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured. That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kind of worried. Do you think you could help me?
Gosh, what a weird, like I know I brought it up before, but it's super weird the way that this social link happens, because like part of the Shio part was voiced, wasn't it? And then we do this one with the modeling. It feels like they did it in reverse order, because the Shio one is also where we decide whether we're dating her or not, right? Of course.
You can lean on me too, if you need it.
I will.
Good. I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
I feel a strong bond between me and An.
I am thou, thou art I. Thy bond shall thou hast awake.
All right. All right.
I can sense a new power growing within me.
All right.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop counting on you. After all, you're an eternal member of my fan club.
Eternal?
It means forever. Got it? Anyway, let's eat before our food gets cold. Time to dig in!
If I'm being honest, I actually really do like Lullaby in this game, but the Evade Ice is going to be better.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Are you free right now? Yes. I think we should talk. It's time to establish something important. There's something Akechi's not telling you. Are you gonna go see him? Yes. I'll be there. Thanks. I'll be waiting in Kichijoji. Oh, I forgot to... Okay, good. So I can go back home. It's a waste of money. But...
What do you want to do? Yep.
Make sure you're close.
Hi!
Can you imagine I show up and immediately turn around and run away? We're all prepared. All we need to do is wait for the proposed date. Perhaps it's not quite appropriate, but I confess I'm a little excited for this. Do you have time? I want to talk to you about something. It'd be best if we went somewhere where there weren't many people around. How about, let's say, Mementos? Nobody can get in our way there. He wants the two of you to go into Mementos alone? Well, you guys are strong enough that you should be fine, but be ready for anything, I guess.
Thank you.
Then let's head to Shibuya. Akechi just wants to go with you, right? Then I'll be waiting outside. Be careful. Or wants to go with just you, right?
Well, this place should do nicely.
Why are we in Mementos?
This. Remember what I told you? If you ever won against me using my right hand, I'd take you on with everything I've got.
You want to fight?
Exactly. Your insight allowing you to determine my dominant hand, your quick wit, and most of all, how fast you've grown. You've exceeded my expectations in every way. Thus, I've built up this urge to duel you without holding anything back.
Let's do this.
Thank you for indulging my selfish request. No need for pleasantries at this point, correct? Let's go! You won't be able to defeat me unless you actually fight with lethal intent. Now, show me your true skills. Can you take this?
Yes, I can take that. Oh, you're probably immune to that though, huh?
You're mine.
Nice. How fascinating. Go, Robin Hood! Persona!
Alright, I didn't really pay attention to how much damage that did comparatively.
Not bad.
I think about the same. Truly, the reflect is what's doing a lot of the heavy lifting here.
This was not expected.
What, me beating your ass?
No wonder you're the leader of the Phantom Thieves. You've caught up to me on this front already, too.
Are you satisfied? Do you want to keep going?
I'd better not. If we went any further, we'd both go beyond the point of no return, wouldn't we? In all honesty, I'd love to see just how far we can go. But we have an important mission coming up. Until that's finished, you're a vital ally to me. We're done here. Let's go. Once again, I've learned something new about you today. As allies fighting alongside one another, your strength is truly reassuring. In all honesty, it's to the point that I'd be relying on you in a pinch.
The feeling's mutual.
You truly are well composed. I'm sorry I asked you to indulge me, but I do feel a bit better now.
I feel like my bond with Akechi has grown deeper.
All right. By the way, about that duel. If we had fought to the end, do you see yourself winning?
I definitely wouldn't lose. Yeah.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you.
Oh, that explains why we've been hate fucking recently.
Circumstances, your uniqueness, your ability to surpass me. All these irritate me. You're the one person I refuse to lose to.
Hey, your mask is slipping there, bud. Like, I'm not saying anything, but like, that's a different type of vocal performance than what you've been putting in recently. Okay. I mean, yeah, you really hate losing, don't you?
Without a doubt. Even I was unaware that it was this severe. I'll let you have this win today. But next time I will be victorious. Let this be my proof.
This is one of the gloves that Akechi usually wears.
There's a tradition in the West to throw one's glove at their opponent when demanding a duel. Should the opponent accept the glove, the duel is also accepted.
I accept.
Make certain that you never forget, I am the one who will defeat you. Look at the time. Let's call it a day, for now.
Hi!
Akechi, you little freak. What the fuck was that? Good morning, Metkin, Mona-chan. The fan thieves are all over the newspaper and television. We're outlaws now. We're at the point where, yeah, we actually did this already. But I'll agree with you this time. It makes me antsy too.
Yes.
Ah, so we're the same. Pauses like this make me think about a lot of things, even more so since we can't afford to fail. Yep, let's spend those days wisely, for sure.
Oh, no.
Been getting dangerous. Please target a different country. Not Las Vegas. Or go target Vegas. I'm good at cards. Or suits symbolize something.
How about you?
So, what is hearts? The Holy Grail. We did talk about this.
Excellent.
Yes, the answer is the Holy Grail. The heart was originally drawn as a cup. They say the suits also represent classes of people. The rulers of the Holy Grail are clergymen. However, there are cards that belong to no class. In other words, they have no suit. Which is, the Joker. Yes, I do remember.
Yeah. Hey.
14 days left until we send the calling card.
Hey.
Should I tell others what Mishima told me? Should I tell others what Mishima told me? Yusuke, Takumi is done. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Since Yusuke is the only one available to me today. And I do have an emperor, how about that?
Indeed.
I want to hang out with you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I'm still unsatisfied by what happened at the exhibition. I've thought a great deal about it. And well, there's something I would like to try painting. Do you think you would be free to help? Yeah, sure.
I'm in your debt.
It would be rather difficult to go by myself. Now then, our destination is Inokashira Park. Let us go.
Thank you.
For your assistance today. After all, it'd be impossible to sketch while rowing. What are we doing here? Did I not tell you? There's something I wish to draw. As I take out my pencil, you shall take up the oars. We will voyage to sea in search of my next motif. Look at all the ducks, they're so cute. Don't get excited. You'll fall off, you know. Perfect. This is it. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was truly unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we have come today. I shall paint a second aspect, a burning passion between man and woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You have an important role to play here today as well. While I draw, ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amidst these devilish ripples. Ah, this angle. Incredible. Yes, the bashful side profile, those moist eyes. Their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time, all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. It'll make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adorned by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize in the next exhibition. Wait, now's not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? Huh? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. But what the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become new legends in the art world. A modern art Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec. Are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and a woman, intimately swaying in a dinghy of dreams. The blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was emphatically searching for. Love? I guess you could call it that. But it's kind of weird. It's familial love. This here's my sister. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. I do want to double check what was said early on with them. I don't recall. Oh, those. Okay, that's all they said. That is actually a very sibling reaction. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that could definitely be siblings with that context. But I always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. That was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this
Familial. So the overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? Seems my biases caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Maybe you should train more. You are correct. Yet how does one train in the ways of romance?
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. No, it should be pretty discernible. Hey, bud. They should be pretty discernible. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eyes of the beholder. Mac, I feel as though I've learned something today.
All right.
Wait, so only couples write these things, right? That means those two. Shh. There are people from all walks of life here in the city. Oh, tell me more. What are they talking about? Oh well, come. It is about time we return home. Please row us back to shore, Mac. I mean, I'm glad that they were that he was accepting. He's like, it's the city. Of course, there's gay people.
You're back.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
Are you gonna take anything? Protein. I'll take it.
Now, let's carry
All
out
right,
our
let's
plan.
begin the workout.
Yep.
Ignore my heaviness. The weight's all in your mind. Good job. Let's keep up the good work.
Nice going.
It seems like you've gained some strength.
All right. All right.
Well then.
Senpai!
Ah, senpai, sup? Been a while since it rained last, hasn't it? The weather report says the rain's gonna last all night. We're gonna have to watch the Midnight Channel. You're right. Only we know what the real killer is still out there, right? Now that I think about it, we have to be even tougher now that the cups aren't on the case. Oh my god, I can't talk. I can't pronunciate. Someone just end me. Hey, Hasoi-chan, you were at Yaminato bookstore the other day, weren't you? Whoa, you saw me. I was buying the latest bully teacher. The shopping district is getting empty with Junez taking all their business. You could hear a Kenko Dory chirp over there. Hey kids, quit going to Junez so often. Visit your local shopping district too. Who can tell me what kind of bird a Kenko Dory is? You, Hana-chan. You look like you have no problem with silence. Wait, there's really a bird called the Kenko Dory? I thought it was just a saying. Sorry, Mac, I have no idea. A cuckoo? Hey! Yep, that's right. I knew you'd get it, Hana-chan. A Kankadori is a variety of cuckoo. The names are even a bit similar. Its chirping sounds sad, which is what led to the particular figure of speech. There's even a famous Basho haiku about it. Kankadori, let me feel the loneliness in my grieving heart. Guess I should put that on the test. Phew, that was close. Thanks. Ai-chan. Alright, I guess I'll go out to eat today. To try to get my last two leveled up. I hear a lot of people saying that this town's fog is harmful poison. Pretty ridiculous, isn't it? I feel very relaxed on rainy and foggy days. Seems like the everyday noise just fades away. Don't you think so too? I mean, I get it. Like, depending on the situation, fog can be actually pretty comforting. Same with like rain, right? It's like the same concept. I think I needed understanding indulgence. I'm glad I got understanding at least, but still, bummer.
Dad's late. Did he forget his keys? It was the delivery man. He was asking where Mr. Takahashi's house is. Hello, this is the Dojima residence. Oh, hi, Dad. Uh-huh. All right. It's okay. I know it's your job. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Big Bro's with me, so... Okay. Bye-bye. Dad says he's coming home tomorrow. But I'm not lonely. You're here with me.
Oh, Hanako. Don't say that. That's just as sad.
It's cold today, too. Want to bring out the kotatsu? Dad said we could pull it out if it gets too cold. That'll make it nice and warm.
You pulled the kotatsu out from the closet.
Okay, I'm turning it on. What? It's not coming on. It looks like it's broken.
The way she said what was so good. Let's get the best one.
Huh? We can buy one? At Juness? Yay! When you have some time, let's go to Juness.
You promised to go shopping with Nanako. It's raining tonight. Something may appear on TV. Someone appeared. It's a silhouette. But it looks even blurrier than usual. You can't even tell what gender the person is. It's so interesting that close up it really was hard to tell, but when it pulled back, it's pretty easy to tell who it is.
It was really blurry, but you saw someone on the screen, right? Damn it. Is there gonna be another kidnapping? Let's get together as soon as we can tomorrow. The one just now was too blurry to jump to any conclusions. But maybe someone has an idea of who it might be. We definitely need to talk. Just remember to keep your schedule open tomorrow after school.
You decided to go to bed. Your room. You sense a familiar presence.
Good morning. This
Morning.
is the first time we've talked during the daytime. Nice weather, isn't it? This is indeed a new day for both of us. All the fragments of my memory, they've finally come together. I now know my role clearly. The time has come. As difficult as it may be, I must tell you something. I am afraid this is goodbye. I want you to know, for me, our friendship was a miracle. But miracles don't last forever. If only they did. I shall treasure our conversations always. Even if today is the end, the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that.
Ferris is looking at you with teary eyes. You sense a strong bond with Ferris. That's Max's baby.
It was fun while it lasted. Farewell.
Ferris disappeared. Will you ever see him again? Yo, Mac, is your stomach ready? Today's the big celebration. We're gonna eat like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, I'm ready. Me too. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. You better come back right after school, man. I'll be waiting. Dormitory lounge. Just as promised, the finest sushi is laid out on the table.
Whoa, nice spread.
Oh, the slices are huge!
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aiga's-san and Akutsuki-san?
I took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'd join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
A car pulled up
That must be
in
my
front.
father.
The door opened, and Mitsuru's father walked in. Two men in black followed.
We've been waiting for you.
So, it's over at last, huh?
Yes. Who's he?
Can't you tell? That's Mitsuru-senpai's dad. She looks exactly like him.
You think so?
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. There are no words to express my gratitude. Though you will never receive the recognition you deserve, it is undoubtedly a monumental achievement.
Thank you.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Takaharu took Yukari's hands and firmly clasped them.
It's no big deal.
The 12 shadows that were the cause of all our troubles have been destroyed thanks to your efforts. You needn't bear this burden any longer. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth. The specialized extracurricular execution squad will be dissolved as of midnight tonight.
Dissolved?
I see.
No longer must you put your lives on the line in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life. Is something the matter?
Oh, it's nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits you. There's no need to hold back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Sweet! I've been waiting for you to say that.
Minutes before midnight, the party still is going on.
Now listen up, everyone! Well, now that we're all stuffed, how about we take a picture together?
Huh?
Actually, I tried to take one last night, but I forgot it wouldn't work during the dark hour.
You mean you brought a camera with you into battle?
Well, it was our last battle after all. Excuse me, mister. Would you mind taking our picture?
I feel like such a tourist, but I have to admit, I kinda want a picture too.
Oh wait, Kutsuki-san and Igus aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. All right, everyone get together.
Everyone gathered in front of the
Come
camera.
on, squeeze tight. Everyone come in closer to me.
Does that include me too?
No, not you.
Geez, let's not keep this poor guy waiting all day to take the picture. Hey, we're good to go. You can take the pictures anytime.
Time to strike a pose.
Hey, get your hand out of my face.
Oh my god. The art in this it's so
just me, or
wildly
did this
different.
not get my
That's
good
so
side?
wildly different. Holy shit. That's so low res.
But we're gonna take another one once Igus and Akutsuki-san come back, all right?
Yes, yes, we hear you. I can get used to a worry-free life like this.
How about you, Koro-chan? Are you glad to get all this meat?
Excuse me. I'm yawning. The celebration party went off without a hitch. You spent a moment of relaxation with your battle-weary friends. The power of the fool grows stronger.
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed.
Me too. Ugh, I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
All right. Wanna try some, Koromaru?
Don't give the dog raw fish. You'll make him sick.
I wonder what's taking those two so long. It's almost midnight.
It's after midnight.
The hell?
The guys in suits. They've transmogrified.
I thought we ended the dark hour. Senpai, what's going on?
I don't know.
Apparently I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
No way.
Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where's Akutsuki? Well?
The sound design of the new bell is a lot better.
Why
This one
is he
just sounds like
late?
an actual bell.
He's got Igus with him,
Not like
doesn't he?
mystical.
Mitsuru.
Everyone, prepare for battle. We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Tartarus. It hasn't disappeared. Kutsuki and Igus are standing at its entrance.
Ikutsuki-san!
Igus? Why are you here?
She is here merely to fulfill her role as a weapon.
Huh?
Ikutsuki-san, what's this all about?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we fought so hard. But now...
What is your intention? It was all a lie, wasn't it? You knew from the beginning that the Dark Hour wouldn't disappear.
Excellent deduction, Mitsuru. Unfortunately, your realization has come too late.
No. You tricked us?
Everything is as I planned. It is not unexpected that the Dark Hour and Tartarus remain. In fact, I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited.
I like the new
And that
version
was
of
accomplished
his
in
evil
no small
face
part,
more than this
thanks
one.
to your efforts. Soon, Death, the Almighty, shall arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you talking about?
The end of all shall come and free this world from despair. The death of everything. But also...
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
10 years ago, I too was a scientist for the project we've spoken of. The experiment went awry, but that is not why the Dark Hour and Tartarus were born. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That is why your grandfather gathered so many Shadows, to bring about the fall.
That can't be.
People have filled the world, yet turned it into a void. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin, according to the prophecy. The fall will be orchestrated by the Prince. And once the Prince has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The man who tried it 10 years ago failed, but I will not. I shall succeed.
Man, he's totally lost it.
I apologize for deceiving you, but this was for your sake as well. If you follow me for just a little while longer, you too will find salvation.
You call that salvation? I have a question for you.
Yes?
In the video from my father, he said to defeat the Shadows. Was that a lie too?
Ah, he did record that himself. Of course, I had to make some modifications.
You doctored it?
I corrected it. Your father was a superb scientist.
I really like that correction a lot more. Because in the new one, he says something like, you doctored it, and he says, oh man, what does he say? Something else, something different. But I like when it as a sentence to really drive home his version of morality, I corrected it, is very good.
He may not have known it, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, he explored much more important things. But unfortunately, he could not comprehend the magnificent potential of the fall.
What? He left that recording at the expense of his life.
It would seem so, but it did prove rather useful, so I'm sure he's happy.
So you were behind it all? You used both me and my father.
Used is such an ugly word. It was for the sake of the world, so how could it be wrong?
Our role is to correct the mistakes of the past.
Mitsuru grabbed her
And
evoker.
we intend to do just that.
Hey, wait.
Ah, how disappointing. I had hoped you would see the light. But you are just children after all. I suppose it can't be helped. Igus, the time has come for you to fulfill your role. Capture them and prepare them to be sacrificed.
Understood. Energy output at maximum.
Igus, what's wrong? Igus, please.
Igus is taking her battle stance.
Engaging.
I feel like I could have taken her. Like, just saying. The Gekugan High School Observatory, now part of Tartarus. Oh my god, look at Mitsuru. She looks bisected. Like she looks like she's cut in half already. Like she's already dead. That's like Signalis shit. It seems you were unconscious. You can see your friends being crucified. You two are chained to a cross, unable to move.
What the hell?
What is this?
Seems your friends have awakened.
Damn it! I can't get these off.
Father!
I guess is restraining a man in a suit before your eyes. Takaharu, Mitsuru's father.
Ikutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
It is just as it appears. They are to be sacrifices, harbingers of the fall. The arrangements are complete. The prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What?
You son of a bitch! I'm gonna rip your head off!
My, what a commotion. Aigis, direct your aim at Mr. Kirijo.
Affirmative.
I guess aimed her gun at Takaharu, as directed by Ikutsuki.
Father!
You traitor. Are you insane?
Of course not. You know your father was an unlucky man. Even you, his son, after all this time, do not understand his vision.
My father was wrong. Death is a deliverance. That is not an ideology anyone should ever embrace.
Fool! You are but a nuisance now. Aigis, go on ahead and give this man his honorable deliverance.
Wait! Please, Aigis, no!
Mitsuru is yelling frantically, shredding at her bonds.
What are you doing, Aigis?
I am...
I guess lowered her guns in confusion.
Fine. I'll do this myself. 10 years! I've wasted 10 long years!
I don't know what it is about that edit with the gun and him holding the gun like that. It's just, it looks like the kind of thing you'd see on like a shit post offer for Persona. But like someone edited a gun and a hand holding a gun and made it seem like it was his by positioning it that way is what it looks like.
I'm not
it's so
like your
funny.
father. I won't make any exceptions.
At that moment, Takaharu freed himself from Aigis' grip and pulled out a gun.
What?
Kind of the same on that side too. At least his looks like a little bit better just from the angle he's holding it.
Father!
Takaharu slowly fell forward to the ground.
Father!
Damn it!
Takaharu shot Ikutsuki.
Aigis, execute the sacrifices. Let's end this.
Aigis turned towards you.
Aigis!
Snap out of it!
Aigis looked up with unfocused eyes. Mac-san. Mac-san.
Finish them, Aigis!
Whoa!
Aigis shot away your restraints with her machine guns.
Aigis!
What? You damn defective machine!
Ikutsuki falls to his knees, holding his blood-stained stomach.
You're all alone now, and you're injured on top of that. Looks like this is it, Mr. Chairman.
Interesting. Koromaru didn't save the day this time.
It's useless to search for hope or reasons to live in this pathetic world. A world this depraved must be started over from the beginning. And then, at long last, I will rule over the new world.
Because he stretched his hand towards the sky.
I was so close.
What makes you think that you get to shape the world that comes after this? But like, what made you think that that was gonna be what was gonna happen? Ikutsuki leaned forward as if trying to grasp the moon, and slowly fell.
How did it come to this?
Ikutsuki-san.
Father. Father.
Zuru shook her father's body. There's no response.
Father. One time, my father made a promise. He swore that he would atone for endangering our generation, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a Persona user to protect him.
Everyone was at a loss for words. Mitsuru slumped to the floor, crying like a child. Soon, the dark hour will end. Akihiko picked up the stunned Mitsuru. Everyone returned to the dormitory in silence. Your room. You sense a familiar presence.
Good morning.
Morning.
This is the first time we've talked during the daytime. Nice weather, isn't it? For both of us. All the fragments of my memory, they've finally come together. I now know my role clearly. The time has come. As difficult as it may be, I must tell you something. I am afraid this is goodbye. I want you to know, for me, our friendship was a miracle. But miracles don't last forever. If only they did.
I can't see
I
anymore?
shall treasure our conversations always. Even if today is the end, the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that.
Pharos is looking at you with teary eyes. He senses a strong bond with Pharos.
It was fun while it lasted. Farewell.
Pharos disappeared. Will you see him again? Yo, Mac, is your stomach ready? Nice and big celebration. I'm gonna eat like there's no tomorrow. It'll be more often, or more awesome. You've got a point. This is Mitsuru-senpai we're talking about. Maybe we'll get crab and blowfish? You better come back right after school, man. I'll be waiting. The dormitory lounge. As just as promised, the finest sushi is laid out on the table.
Whoa, nice spread.
Oh, the slices are huge!
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aiga-san and Ikutsuki-san?
I took her to the lab for a tune-up or something.
Come on, squeeze tight. Everyone come in closer to me.
Does that include me too?
No, not you.
Geez, let's not keep this poor guy waiting all day to take the picture. Hey, we're good to go. You can take the pictures anytime.
Time to strike a pose.
Hey, get your hand out of my face.
Is it just me, or did this not get my good side? We're gonna take another one once Aigis and Akutsuki-san come back, all right?
Yes, yes, we hear you. I can get used to a worry-free life like this.
The hell?
The guys in suits. They've transmogrified.
I thought we ended the dark hour. Senpai, what's going on?
I don't know.
I apologize for deceiving you, but this was for your sake as well. If you follow me for just a little while longer, you too will find salvation.
You call that salvation?
Don't be stupid.
Don't worry. The ignorant will be saved equally. 10 years! I've wasted 10 long years! I'm not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
At that moment, Takahara freed himself from Aigis' grip and pulled out a gun.
Father!
Mitsuru shook her father's body. There's no response.
Father. One time, my father made a promise. He swore that he would atone for endangering our generation, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a Persona user to protect him.
Everyone was at a loss for words. She slumped to the floor, crying like a child. Soon, the dark hour will end. Akiko picked up the stunned Mitsuru. Everyone returned to the dormitory in silence.